to my channel. I'm Denny and today is Empties Day, so I give every day a name. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping in. Today we are going to be showing you my trash and everything that I use for the month of September. Now I got quite a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna just try to go really quickly through some of like the main products that I usually use and focus more on the newer ones. So if you want to see any of my old empties from other months, they're all going to be linked to this video at some point throughout the video. So let's just hop right on in and see. Also, if you don't know how I do this, this is the only time that I will let you know what are my favorites, what are my fails, what I'm repurchasing, and also give you a year-to-date total of how much I've used in this year. So, like I said, let's go right on in. Let's start with some of the bigger things that are on my table. I emptied a keratin shampoo from Tresemme. This right here, the shampoo and conditioner of the Tresemme Keratin Smooth, is my favorite shampoo and conditioner by far of all of the shampoos and conditioners that I use. So whenever I talk about like my tried and true, I talk about this Tresemme stuff. I love it. It just makes my hair more manageable. So definitely repurchasing this guy. The next product that I used up was a body wash by Pure Silk, and I also talked about this, that it was a repurchase, so you guys already know about that. We have some empties from Carlos. He ended up finishing up the Dove Men's Care body and face wash. This is like a all-in-one type wash. He loved it. He said he loved the idea of being able to just like wash head to toe with one product. I don't particularly like that. He does, so he definitely wants to repurchase this in the future. He also finished up the Nivea Men's, and this is the Cool. It's supposed to be 24-hour fresh. He also likes this a whole lot, and this is a repurchase for him as well. This is a hand soap from Soft Soap. It's the Rich Shea Butter Moisturizing Hand Soap. It's not my favorite scent because, like I've mentioned before, shea butter has like a weird scent to me, so not going to be repurchasing this one. I'm going to go for something a little bit more fresh and clean. So on to some bar soaps. This is all from Carlos's bathroom. He's kind of backed up. He used 2 of the Irish Spring charcoal soaps. I do use these every once in a while because I do like the scent a lot, but he's just trying to use them up because they're his soaps. And I'm assuming these were not just all September. I think these were from August too, but he just forgot to give them to me. And I have here a Dial soap as well that I used, and I really like Dial soap as hand soap. I have quite a bit of things for hair care. I ended up using up the Garnier Whole Blends Nourishing Mask, and this one has like it's avocado oil and shea butter. This one I really did like a whole lot for hair care, just like to mask my hair and make it just feel smoother, especially since I was in the pool a whole lot. And this just felt really nice just to bring it back to life after you have been in water for a long time. So definitely would repurchase this mask. Then I also have another hair mask. This is from Beginnings by Hask, and this is the Argan Oil hair mask, which I purchased at the Dollar Tree. This one smells like the orange Tic Tacs, and it felt good. It's not one of my favorites, but it does do the job. And it does have a very pleasant scent if you do like that orange artificial smell. So I wasn't bothered by it, and if I see it and I really need some, I probably would pick it up again. Then also from the Dollar Tree, I ended up picking up the Shea Solutions Curl Stretch Cream. This right here, used it up, did not really like it. I was forcing myself to use it, and now I have a philosophy here. When I purchase something, I want to use it till the end so that I can know if I truly love the product or if I don't. So this is one that I will not be repurchasing ever again because I just did not like it. Didn't do anything for my hair, to be honest. It was just like putting lotion in my hair. And I found another body wash. This is from Modessa. This is the Sweet Pea Scented Shower Gel. This right here was a gift that I was given. It was one of those like shower baskets that have like the soap and bubbles and little flower petals and things. It's just like cutesy to leave in your bathroom. I do not recommend purchasing these for body wash or anything, just because it does say here to avoid face, eyes, and lips. And when you're showering, you don't want to have to think about like not being able to put soap on certain areas of your body. So this right here, and also when it came out, it like glopped down like a gel and didn't really suds up the way soap should. So forcing myself to use it, I actually used some of it to like wash some brushes and to like just use it in different forms that didn't have anything to do with washing my body. Again, we have more soaps. For some reason, this was the month of soaps. I guess because we weren't using a lot of shower gel, we were using bar soaps. So this one right here is from Pears, and this one right here was the Pure and Gentle Lemon Flower Extract soap. It smelled really, really nice. What I was using this for was not for my body or my face. It was for my brushes. I do like to play around with different things to wash my brushes with, and I really did like this soap. Even just to wash my hands, it smelled really, really nice. Unlike the normal original Pears, which smells horrible. So I do recommend this. I have yet another hair product. This is from Cantu, and this right here is the leave-in conditioner cream. It's the shea butter, and yes, I use this completely up. This was one, I had a love-hate relationship with it. I loved it when I first put it on to untangle my hair, but then afterwards it really weighed down my hair, and after like 2 days my hair would just feel really greasy and dirty, and I had to clean, like I had to wash my hair more times than I would normally need to. I usually wash my hair like every other day, but there's times in the summer where I just don't want to wash every single day because it's not good for your head. So this was like forcing me to do that. I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing this again just because it wasn't for me. So the next product that I have is from Marc Anthony, and it's the Strictly Curls Curl Defining Lotion. And I have a habit of cutting these things in half just because I want to get all of it out. This was one that I featured before. It works good as like a gel for my hair, but more sensitive than that, if it makes any sense to you. I would repurchase this in the future just because I really do like Marc Anthony products. I have a travel size of the Pantene. This is the Repair and Protect conditioner. I used it. Pantene is one of those products that I can take or leave. It's not something that's like a staple for me, so I might not be repurchasing a full size of this either. And then on with the Pantenes, I also have the Pantene Foam Sheer Volume, and this is a foaming conditioner. And the whole concept of foam as a conditioner does not work for me, just because, well, one, this one was voluming and I didn't need volume, but this one was more like a, I just feel like with foams, they just kind of wash out and they don't give you like that deep conditioning that I'm looking for in a conditioner. So this product is not for me. I have another body wash. Boy, do I have a lot of soaps today. So I have this Pool Size Pop by Bath and Body Works. This smells so delicious. Actually, I could still smell it inside the container. It literally took me like less than a week to finish this because, one, there's only 2.5 ounces in here, and I'm very heavy-handed with soap. But yeah, it just smelled so really delicious, so it just made me want to wash with it more. So yes. I feel like the theme of this whole video is gonna be body wash, but any case, I have another body wash, and this one is by True Religion. It's the Hippie Chic. It goes with the perfume for Hippie Chic. It has the same scent as the perfume and smells really delightful. So I finished it up very quickly as well, and I totally like it, but I will not be repurchasing it just because I like my perfume in perfume form and my soap as soap. But it was a good body wash. I just don't see paying an overpriced amount for a perfume scented soap. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does. So I have a couple mascaras to talk about this time around. I have the Lancome Monsieur Big, which I use the mini version of it. I absolutely loved this mascara. This right here was so good for my lashes. It gave me length, it gave me volume, it just made them look really great. Yes, I would absolutely repurchase this, and actually I would love if Lancome sent me some of this, because if they ever look at my videos, this stuff is gold. Then we have another mascara, and this one is the Rated X by Smashbox, and this one was a womp womp. So I did not like this formula. I don't think it was the wand. I believe it was just the formula. It was kind of just like, it ran and kind of made my whole eye black, and just like the one that I have on today that is doing the same thing. If I have any moisture on my eyes, it just was like running down my eyes, making everything look dark, and I don't like having raccoon eyes. So this right here did that to me, and just on that, I don't want it. So I do have some face washes to show you as well. Me and my husband, we finished up the Egg Cleansing Foam, which is by Esfolio. This brand soap, I had a love-hate relationship with this as well. I didn't really like it at first because I felt like it was not taking off my makeup. But once I realized I need to just go in with an oil-based cleanser first, I really did enjoy washing my face with this as a secondary step. And I do like it. Will I repurchase it? Not at the moment, just because I feel like I have a lot of things that I want to get through. But I did enjoy it after I figured out how to use it. Now, on to something that I despised. So right here I have the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Detox Foaming Cleanser. This right here, I don't know if it's because it's foam, I don't know if it's just the formula, but it did nothing for my skin. My skin did not even feel washed or clean after I cleansed with this. It foamed, and I feel with all foam products, they foam, you put it on, and it doesn't lather on your face. It kind of just like little bubbles, and then you splash water, and then it's gone. So that's how I felt. This was like just a barely there wash. To me, this would be best used as a morning type wash when your face is completely clean and all you've done was like sleep. I mean, if you do have a good facial routine where you clean your face at night and the next morning you don't need much. So this would be that type of product. But in my life, I don't like those type of products, so I will not be repurchasing any more of these products. I think I'm gonna stay away from foam altogether. Then I have here the Murad. This is the clarifying cleanser, the acne control. This was amazing. I loved it. I actually want to repurchase this product. I felt that it did help when I had little breakouts, and it was just like so good for like those days where you want just a little bit of like tangliness to like know that you're really cleaning those areas of your face that might have more grease. Like right now I feel like I'm getting a pimple on my cheek, and I would have loved to have this to wash tonight just because it's good for those things. So definitely repurchasing this. My husband also used one. This one is by the brand Empties, and it's the glycolic facial cleanser. He loves this stuff and wants me to purchase him a big one, but we'll see, because usually I kind of force him to use what I'm using, which is wrong, but we'll see. I might get him a full-size bottle for himself. Then he also had the Key West Aloe Gentle Facial Cleanser, and I believe he said this one he did not like as much. He could take it or leave it. He did use it, but it's not a like die hard I need this. And then I also used the Skin Fix. Now I did this one all by myself. This is the foaming oil cleanser, and I really enjoyed this. What I liked about this was, even though it said foaming, it didn't foam. I guess like foaming in like other countries means like lathering, and basically it was like a very lathering type of cleanser, but it had that silkiness that oil has, like that softness to it. So I definitely liked it, and I would definitely give it another try. I might be picking one of these up in the future. So we have here a deodorant that's my husband's. He loves it. These are his tried and true Dove Men Care deodorants, so you'll see those around every so often when he gives them to me. I also use this Garnier Whole Blends conditioner. It's the Haute Delicacy one. There wasn't enough in here, not repurchasing. Missed another hair mask. This one was from Garnier Fructis, and this was the Damage Repair Treat 1 Minute Hair Mask. I used this. This pack did not have enough for my length, but it did smell really nice, and I felt like it was okay. Am I running out to buy this in this instant? No. So then I have here the Humphreys Witch Hazel Facial Toner. Purchased this at TJ Maxx to give it a try as a toner. For me, this was kind of like a fail. We did use it. It has aloe in it, which if I used around my lips kind of made me sensitive, but anywhere else on my face was fine. It was just when I rubbed it around my lips, like I could never take off any makeup with this, although it's a toner and you just tone your face with it. But if it got next to my lips, it did make my lips kind of tingle and not feel too nice. So for me, this was not that good. Carlos, on the other hand, really did like it, and he wanted me to get him another one of these. Then I have one toothpaste from Crest, and I've talked about these multiple times. We're just gonna throw those away. It's my favorite. All right, so on to some face mask. Let's start with this big guy. So I finally got to test out the Lancome Genifique face mask. This is a $15 face mask. So my thoughts on this is I will not be repurchasing these. One, they're very expensive. Two, it's a face mask that doesn't really show too much results. For me, I've said this in the past, Genifique does not just mix well with my face, and usually when I try out the serum, I do have breakouts the next day. So this was no shocker because there's a lot of that product in here. Something in there just doesn't really mix well with my chemistry. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing these, which is sad because I love a lot of other Lancome products, but this price tag. So along with face masks, I also tried out the Tony Moly I Am Rose. Like this, I like a rose mask. They are nice and these are reasonable. I think $3 for a face mask is pretty reasonable, so would definitely repurchase these. Ooh, the scary one. So we have here Yes to Tomatoes. I actually did a live using this product, and I had a small allergic reaction to it. Had to go and wash my face. My lips started to swell. They itched, and my whole face kind of itched, and it was a black mask, but for me this was a no-go. Aloe is the second ingredient in this mask, and that could be why. I do have a mild allergy to aloe products, so that could be what was going on. So for me this was a no, although I know these are good masks. This one just didn't work out for me. I have the coconut oil face mask by Stella. I got this at the dollar store and I liked it. It was nice and it was cheap, $1, so would definitely repurchase. I also have the Stella Pearl one, also $1, worked really great, hydrated my skin, no breakouts, loved it. would definitely repurchase. And then I also tested out on a live this facial mask. It's an aloe mud mask, but this one for some reason did not break me out, and it had like the cutest like lace print on it, so it was really fashionable and it was good, and my face felt really nice and hydrated after I used it. So if I had the chance to get more of these, I would. And I have 2 of my crystal eye patches. This is a staple here. I use these often. I really like them. They work well, and I have them and I get them in bulk, so these aren't going anywhere. We have here another mask. This is a Tony Moly collagen elasticity mask, and this one was sent to me by my friend Summer. I tried this one out and it felt really nice. I really do like Tony Moly masks. They're really good quality, 1, and 2, they're nicely price range as well for what you're getting, and they always deliver what they're saying. So this was collagen, and who doesn't want more collagen in their face? Everyone wants it. So oh yeah, I love that mask. Then the next one that I have here is from the Creme Shop, and this is a chia seed face mask, which I thought was, you know, kind of cool, just because chia seeds, I know, like, are really healthy and good for you. Really liked it, except for that it was more stickier than most face masks. It had like a little bit of like gooiness to it that other ones don't really have, and I think that really comes from the chia seed. Also, these are a very thick fabric face mask. When you put them on, they're kind of like just thicker, where like the Tony Moly ones are kind of thinner and sheer, like they're like a breeze on your face. This is a little bit more thick, so if you don't like thick face masks that just sit on your face like that, then this is probably not for you, but I actually enjoyed it. Then I have another under eye gel. This is the South Main, and I've used this before. I like these as well. I like all under eye masks. I used it as a matter of fact the night before as well, and I felt like my under eyes do look a little bit brighter, a little bit more relaxed, and I feel good. So I like these. Onto an eye patch that I don't like. So here we have one from the Dollar Tree, and this was like they're just eye pads, and I feel like they have no moisture in them at all, so I would not recommend to get any of the eye patches at the dollar store. We have one more bath item. This is the Door Muscle and Back Soak, and this one is supposed to be, it was supposed to be for me a replacement for my Village Naturals one. It was not standing up to the test. This dissolved really quickly, and I felt like it didn't really give my pain any relief. It did smell nice. It did smell like eucalyptus, but it didn't give me that soak that I need when I really feel like I'm in pain. So I will not be repurchasing that one. I'm gonna go back to my normal soak. And I have another pack of wipes. This right here are the Forever Young cleansing facial towels in a rose. I don't like these. I get these at the Dollar Tree. They were my last resort because they didn't have the Bolero ones, so I just kind of had to go with these. I didn't enjoy them. I don't think they're that great. They didn't even clean swatches as well as the Bolero ones, so if I could stay away from these, I will. I forgot that I had tested out the Dr. Jart Shake and Shot mask. I actually did a video review of this mask. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I love how hydrating it was and how my skin really looked like if it was wet after I had taken this off. It was like no other mask that I had ever done before. This one just kind of, like, you could actually see the hydration like happening on your face. Loved it. Would definitely pick up other ones in this collection. I just thought they were really awesome. However, the price point, $12, is kind of expensive. So that's the only downside, but otherwise they do deliver. So I ended up using 3 packs of nails in the month of September. Some months I go through more nails than others, so actually it was 4 packs, but okay. So 4 packs of nails. So some months I go through more packs than others. I have the Kiss brand nails. These were plain and I just polished over them. I used the Sassy and Chic sharp nails, and then I ended up using a pattern with flowers, and then these were from the collection that I picked up in Canada, and these are like they were like a glittery green and blue, which I really liked, and will always repurchase nails. The nails I also used up 2 glues. These are my staple glues. I talk about these all the time, so we're just gonna skip on that. Cotton rounds. We got some cotton rounds from the dollar store. I mentioned that I don't really like these as much. My husband doesn't like them either. I thought it was just me, but he says they break really quickly and we should not buy these again. So you can take it or leave it. Maybe you do like cotton rounds from the dollar store. We kind of don't really, they don't work out for us. And then we also managed to use a bunch of cotton swabs. Well, we used it up throughout the year, so this just ended up finishing in September. That's the other thing. We use things till it ends, so it doesn't matter what month it falls on. That's when I show them. We will always get cotton swabs because you have to have clean ears. So I have a body spray that I use from Bath & Body Works. This is the French Lavender Honey, and I love this scent right here. I used it up and I really like it, and I would definitely repurchase this scent again. I also have a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works, and this is the Mermaids Are My Spirit Animal. This one has a coconut scent to it. It's okay. It's not one of my 100% favorites, but it's something that I can tolerate. So yeah, I would repurchase it just because I need hand sanitizer. I have a lotion right here. This was sent to me by Sarah in Canada. So this is the Delectable Clementine lotion. Now I had never used anything from Delectable, but this lotion smelled so good. It smelled like orange clementine, and I loved it, used it, and miss it. So if I could get my hands on some more of this, I would. And then I have here my Winky Lux brow pencil that is finally done and over with. I'm super sad. I was using only this one. This was my favorite of all time brow pencil, and it's gone. And I have a backup, but I've been using some other ones to play around with. I don't know if you can tell any difference with my brows lately, but this right here is my favorite. So the Winky Lux brow pencil. I just love the triangle shape. A lot of people don't like the triangle shape. I do. And last but not least, we have a spray bottle of alcohol. Do I need to tell you that alcohol is essential when you're using makeup? No. Anywho, those were all the products that I used this month, and oh my goodness, was it a lot. So totals, let's just run through this real quick because I said I was gonna make this video quick and I didn't. We have used up $233 with 39 cents in September. And the running total from year to date is $1,458 with 22 cents. Whew, that is a lot of products. So if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam. And as always, from my house to yours, love ya.